Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode. What do I have to show you today? I guess it's a recipe from a magazine. I don't even know, because I can't read anything right now. I found an Aldi's here in New Hampshire too, New Cary actually. It's called New Cary, over near Manch.
Oh.
It may be new, I don't know. Anyway, this video is another video I really just don't want to make, but the person who it's directed toward knows who he or she is. You know, I'm just not going to sit here and argue with you. First of all, you've proven my point that most atheists are not atheists but state theists. You said something about Cuba is a successful communist country. Really? Why has the Cuban government have to continually open up the economy, liberalize the economic structure? Do you know who Castro idolized? Franco. Francisco Franco. I am from Francoist Spain. I'm telling you, life in Spain under Franco was not fun. Was not good. Why do you think there was the Mario Bolt? I can't even speak this morning. Well, it's not morning anymore. Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. The boat lifts out of Cuba in the 80s. Why do you think so many people were trying to get away? Do you think having political prisoners is a good thing? Do you think killing political opponents is a good thing?
And we're going to deal with our business. And we're going to be doing some time. Did you brush your teeth? Let me see your teeth. So we always check my magazine, and I always check Phoebe's magazine. It's fully loaded. It's all our teeth are in there.
So anyway, there's something funny on the TV. You know, most of the people that live in Cuba live in abject poverty. You think that's a good thing? You know, you said there are world-renowned or whatever doctors out of Cuba. So you can get world-renowned doctors out of anywhere. That doesn't mean everybody's that good. You know, there was a time where the world envied the United States educational system and the United States medical system. Not anymore. And more government control, more and more government control. Less and less freedom. Now, people are not very well educated. I've watched some shows on the TV, I've watched some shows on the internet.
What's ridiculous is when you pass kids just to keep them in the grade that their age is with. It's like, no, that's stupid.
And they show teachers who cannot speak proper English. Teachers. High school teachers who cannot speak proper English. High school graduates who cannot speak proper English. Something's wrong. Something's seriously wrong. Now, my mother's mother was a school teacher. And let me tell you, she wouldn't put up with that. You know, when I was in college, you spoke proper English, you wrote proper English. Period. But now, you know, kids just get passed along.
Keep them with their age, you know, God forbid. Like, actually learn.
No. And the educational system is not there to teach critical thinking, it's there to teach worship of the state. But I'm not going to argue with you. This is the only video I'm going to make. I'm not even going to bother reading the trash that you're putting on my videos because you're spamming me. I don't appreciate being spammed, and when you start spamming me, that tells me something. And maybe you're going through a manic episode. Maybe you're going through a psychotic episode. I don't know. But I don't care, because this is the last video I'm going to make responding to you. I don't know what else I can say. I think you're listening to state propaganda. You listen to state media. You know, I can guarantee you I wouldn't want to live in Cuba. Cuba has good relations with most of the world. There is a embargo with the United States. It doesn't mean things don't get in and out, because things definitely do. But if you're going to try and say, well, it's because of the embargo that Cuba is in such dire straits, well, that's just not the case, because they have trade with the world. There is no blockade, like some people like to say. There are no American warships keeping vessels from getting in and out of the ports, or military aircraft from keeping, military aircraft stopping commercial aircraft from getting in and out of Cuba. It's just not happening. Cuba is in the state it's in because
it's dictators.
It's dictators. And you want more of that. China, Soviet Union. In China, most people live in abject poverty. In the Soviet Union, most people lived in abject poverty. You have that so-called 1% that live quite well. You know, I went to Mexico. When I was in college, we went on a trip to Mexico. And again, you had that 1% who lived really, really well. The middle class in Mexico was like our lower class. Very lower class. Very lower class, whatever. Their lower class were essentially our homeless. So, you know, I remember in Spain people living in the walls of the old city, the old walls. My hometown was an ancient city, to say the least. It's mentioned in the Bible. It's what I think it's at least an early Bronze Age city. So anyway, I guess I don't have anything else to say. I've just not wasted my time with you.